During the last 8 years, we have seen teacher pay increase. If you were a teacher the year I ran for lieutenant governor, next year you will make $8,000 more per year than you made just 8 years ago. So that's an average of $1,000 per year increase in pay. In fact, if you work in an A or a B school, or in a school that has improved a letter grade, it's likely that you will get a reward and you will make over $10,000 more per year than you made just 8 years ago. But Byron, the fact is, we do not pay our teachers enough, and we don't pay them nearly enough. We need to continue to increase teacher pay. The fact of the matter is, the best way for every kid in Mississippi to get a quality education is to have a quality teacher in every classroom. And the best way to have a quality teacher in every classroom is to spend more money in the classroom and less money in the district office. That's the reason we've worked over the last 8 years, to reduce the number of school districts, to reduce the amount of administration so that we can spend more money in the classroom and continue to increase teacher pay.
So what is your starting salary for a teacher? Are you satisfied with the $35,890, or what would your starting salary be for a teacher?
I think, just like we did this year, just like we did in 2014, just like we did in 2015, we need to continue to increase teacher pay in our state. We need to continue to increase at the first year level, but we need to increase teacher pay every single year to the extent that is possible within the confines of our budget.
Mr. Foster, what would your starting salary be for a teacher? You have 60 seconds.
I want us to be competitive with the states around us. So whatever they're paying, we've got to be equal to or better than them, because I look at things like a small business owner does in a supply and demand scenario. We can't just look at what teachers make compared to the average Mississippian. We have to look at what teachers are being paid in states surrounding us, because we're losing some of our greatest and brightest teachers right across state lines. And if we continue to do that, we're going to continue to have a teacher shortage in this state that's going to affect our future generations going forward. So we have to pay equal to or a little bit greater than our states abutting up to us, or we're going to continue to lose some of our biggest and best teachers.
What's your number?
So it's got to be equal to surrounding states. It's
Is
got
that
to be
40,000, 30,000?
Got to be around the 40,000 mark right now. Right. And if they go up, we go up.
All right. Mr. Waller, what's your starting salary for a teacher?
I think that the 40,000, I think, is achievable. I think we can do it in the next legislative session. And my pledge is that we're going to have a teacher pay raise every year till we get to the southeastern average, not just an election year like we saw this time. The truth is, we've got a crisis. We've got over 1,000 teacher vacancies that we couldn't fill. We've got people are no longer entering education for curriculums. We've got to find incentives to get teachers. We need to look at non-traditional military personnel with advanced degrees that we can certify and get in the classrooms. But we've got a crisis, and I'm not going to stop till we get to the southeastern average. I'm going to support our teachers that are in there in the classroom every day doing our state great service.
Mr. Reeves, that 50...
Byron, can I follow up on that? I think it's an important
you have 30
point.
seconds. You have 30 seconds.
Judge Waller said that we should get to $40,000 and we should do it in the next legislative session. That is certainly a laudable goal and one that we should all strive for. But I think it is important, so that we are all being honest here, understand that going from 35,890, if you include the 41,000 teachers that are out there, that's about a $275 million expense that he said that we could get to next year. We need to be realistic about the numbers and make sure that we can do things within the confines of our budget. Mississippi's in the best financial shape we've ever been in, and there's a reason for that.
Mr. Waller, would you like to respond to Mr. Reeves?
I think very easily we have a surplus this year of around $400 million. I think what I'd like to do is place it before the legislature early in February. I'd like to go ahead and fence off that money for the teacher before the other special interests can come in. Albeit good, but right now the crisis is with our teachers, and we need to support that. We need to do what we can to get the pay in line so we can fill those classrooms.
And Mr. Reeves, any more on what he's saying about the increase?
Well, $260 million is real money. That's about a 4 to 5% of our total annual operating budget in the state of Mississippi. And so if you are out promising to spend $260 million more in 1 year, the money's got to come from somewhere.
Mr. Foster, you have any comments on what they're saying about the raise?
I do. I think the biggest question is, how are we going to get our state moving economically forward to where we can afford to keep up with the states around us? And that's why I've been proposing a talk about our tax structure being restructured, because our tax structure is the problem with our state's growth. And if we can get our economy to grow at the pace it should, we'd have the money to do the things that we need to do.
All right, we're going to leave it